Hello and welcome to this final video on building this knife handle. In this video we're going to be adding these details. I was maybe considering sort of altering the design here, but I think we will keep it fairly consistent with this concept here. Now this area here we have not added in here, and we're going to leave this out. So that is going to be one altercation we'll be making to the actual design here. So this area, how do we go about doing this? And the easiest way would be to create a plane, and we're going to convert this to an editable poly. And what we do is we just want to move these vertexes sort of along these edges like this. We just want to sort of get this rough shape. And once we've got that, we want to choose ring, and we want to choose connect. We're going to choose twice. I want to have two connections, and just sort of pull this out just a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to choose connect again, and this time we're going to set this to 2. Push this all the way to the sort of edge here. And once we have that, what we can do is we can scale down, so then we have everything, I should say these edge pieces nice and flat here. And we're going to do the same here, and it looks like we need to be, yeah, that was fine actually. Let's bring these down and into a rough place, and again what we can do is make sure that these are also perfectly aligned. So now if we go to the perspective view, and if we now center this just like that, if we now add a turbo smooth, oops, let's see, turbo smooth, you see we now have this area that's now nice and smooth, and we can assign a material and do this. And then what we need to do is duplicate this a few times. So let's see, once, twice, 3 times. And then all we simply need to do is just manipulate these vertexes and put them into the right position and scale them either up or down, either in width or thickness. So if we're to keep this fairly consistent, then I guess the best thing to do is to add that sort of edge that goes along, so as if it has this sort of virtual straight edge that goes all the way down here. So we can definitely add this in. So let's bring this up just like that, and we can do the same here. We're gonna bring this down, bring this way up here. We can definitely scale this down, and yeah, so we can select these and center all these to the center here. And I think what we need to check is this one. So on the top here, is it just a little bit too thick? It looks like it. So we can definitely bring this down. And with this one, we can bring this down here, and we can scale this just like that. And probably the thing to look at is going to be this one here. So what I'm going to do is bring this down and then bring this one in line with these. So now this one appears as if it's sort of in the corner here. And I'm going to unhide all. And place these on the surface. And we probably need to just assign that material. And we need to turn off the see-through mode here. And so you can see we build up these grips. Now we can, or what we're going to do is exactly the same over here. So I'm not going to sort of go through that process. It's going to take a long time in this video. So I am going to pause the video and then come back once I have gone through that whole process. So I am back and I have created all the grip areas that you can see here. I have also made a creative choice in extending some of these upper areas where we were supposed to have this area that's cut out. So the last thing we need to do here is to select these and set them to the center here. And as you can see, I've attached them all together. And so once we add our symmetry, you should now see this on both sides, which is great. Okay, so the last thing that we actually need to do here before we finish this video is to cover up this open area here. So let's go to Edge and I'm going to select this, this, and this. I am also going to select this edge. And let's see any more. Yeah, this one here. And I'm going to pull this into the center, straighten this. I'm going to set these to 0. And it's probably the best thing to do here is to move this in. Do this again, set this to 0. Because what we'll need to do is to target weld this. So target weld from here to here. And we'll also need to target weld this, and this to this. We also need to move these vertexes down and in. So let's go to the side view here, go to perspective again, and so you see now we have this cut off like this. We need to fix this pinching right here, so set this to 0. We probably need to set these all to 0 independently. So 0 and 0. And let's see, I don't think we need to move this. Yeah, just like that. Okay, great. So now we have this all set up. And the last thing I can see where it's an issue is that this right here needs to be separated or moved down. This needs to be moved up, and what we're doing is just following the silhouette here of the shape. Okay, so that looks much better. And with that done, we are ready to move on to the blade. So now we have the handle complete. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.